Hello, Glow Nation. Happy Friday to all you wonderful folks. Thank you for joining me yet again. Boy, it has been a busy week for Glow Nation. I'm almost running out of air. All this talking, but we've had some great projects and some great guests, and we've learned a lot of great things this week. So it's been good. And tonight we're gonna have Enhance. Who doesn't love Enhance? We're gonna have Neal with us. He's gonna run a little bit late, but that's okay. It gives me some time to ramble on like I do. So hello, welcome, Glow Nation. First of all, if everybody could please retweet this space. Let's get all of our Enhance and Glow family in here. I sure would appreciate it. Mr. Jason, how are you doing this wonderful Friday?
Good afternoon, Legion. Doing well, doing well. Always good to see some of the familiar faces we already have been having in here pretty regularly. Definitely going to have an exciting time. Go grab all those Safe Moon people too. We got some little surprises coming up, so let's get the Safe Moon Army in here as well. And you're right, we have had what we do like 4 shows this week, I think, every day but
Yeah,
Wednesday.
every day but Wednesday.
Yeah, so and like you said, really had some very unique projects on. All the guests have been absolutely fantastic. Very knowledgeable, obviously in their field and in their trade. But it's been a fun week, and we got a lot more coming. We're just not going to tell everybody about it yet. But I'll talk about Monday's show a little bit later on in the day. I do see that we have one of our really good friends here with us, the glowing Greek. Can you talk to us, Greek? I understand you might be getting drilled on here pretty soon, but
Yeah, no, he's
okay,
getting
he's already
he's
yeah,
getting
he's
his
already getting drilled on.
he's getting some tattoos colored in today. So not
Okay.
mad at. He's here in spirit. He's still glowing. I can
Yes,
see him.
yes. Absolutely, absolutely. He might not be in the mood to talk right this minute. I understand.
But
So,
he is recording
yeah.
this space, and it's going to be on his YouTube. He said tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Yes, yes.
Tattoo, running things a little bit late. But that's totally okay. But Greek always streams our spaces for us because he's generally amazing. And he also does a lot of good Safe Moon content too. So we love Greek. And it looks like we have Enhanced Neal up here, our special guest. Uh, First of all, I have Gotti here from Enhance, and I have Neal here from Enhance. I want to do something that we did yesterday. Let's give a round of applause and some hearts to our guest and thank them for showing up today. So if everybody could give me some hearts and some hands, some claps, please, for my guest. Let's welcome them here to the Glow Nation because I sure do appreciate them being here. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Mr. Neal, how are you doing this evening, sir?
Good, Legion. How are you today?
I am good. I'm so happy to have you here with us today.
No, so good to be here, man. I absolutely love what you guys are doing. Uh, Tuning in yesterday as well, and just loving the unity, man. That's what I mean. E-Unit backwards is unite, and uniting DeFi is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And it's a good day for Enhance today. I got a little notification on my SafeMoon wallet.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on today. I can tell you that much. We Ace just had a tweet that got put out. He said, if I get 1,000 retweets, we'll do a Safe Moon energy drink can. And man, God, was that 2 hours tops was that it took? I don't even know. It's a wild day for Enhance for sure.
Speaking of Gotti, we also have Gotti up here as well. Gotti is one of my old friends from Safe Moon Army. He is now with Enhance. I'm with Glow, but we're still both 100% Safe Moon Army. Gotti, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, man, and that's the key, right? It's just to unite all the DeFi. But that's just the main point, right? We can all be Safe Moon Army and venture off into our little into our just to gain experience. That's the biggest part here in the space.
I've got to mention it. I probably shouldn't, but I got to mention it. Got to put out that tweet. Let someone tell me I'm not Safe Moon Army. Let somebody tell me.
Let somebody tell me.
Smack you straight in the face. I was right there with you. I was like, I wish somebody would say something to Gotti. Say something again. You just don't even know who you're talking to. Gotti's been here since day one. Okay. Leave my Gotti alone. And he's Safe Moon partner. So love me some Gotti. Uh, which one of you guys want to go first? Who's feeling especially talkative tonight?
Neal's the
Gotti.
special. Neal's special man.
Neal is the special man. Neal, Neal. First of all, for anyone that might have missed you on the previous spaces, can you tell folks what do you do for Enhance? Tell us all about yourself. Oh, I got Neal has done went back to listener. Oh, Twitter, what are you doing to me? Let me give him an invite. Let me get him back up. Come on, Neal. Come on, Twitter. Elon Musk save us. There we go. There we go. It's okay. We can get through this together. Connecting, connecting. Come on, Neal. Oh, I got
And
Shrimp
what
up in here. What's up, Shrimp? Okay.
And while we're working on the connections in the background, we always have to do the boring part before we get going. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you've heard our show before, Allegiant and I do this space because um, our bosses hold us at gunpoint. No, we
Yeah,
do
they
this space strictly for yeah, we do this space strictly for entertainment and education purposes. So we're not financial advisors. Please, if you hear something here you like, go and do your own research, reach out to the people who are talking about it that are in the right space to answer those questions and go from there.
please don't take financial advice from people on Twitter or on YouTube, especially if they drink way too much coffee. Okay. Don't listen to them and make financial decisions. Okay. Please don't do that.
Right on.
Mr. Neal is we just having problems with Neal. Neal, you are a problem tonight, but it's okay. We can get through it. Are you back, Neal? Are you here with us? Yes, fantastic.
Yeah, we got you.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It's
Yeah.
lit. I ain't mad.
It, it happens to me all the time. It's definitely not your
Oh
fault.
my gosh. Well, you asked me a question, Legion.
Uh, yes. Let me think. Oh, first of all, I want to say this. I see why SafeMoon does their big AMAs on Discord now. I understand. I get it. Oh my god, I didn't know at first, but now I'm like, oh, I see why y'all do this. Yes, I wanted people who might not have been in the space before when you came in. Just introduce yourself. What do you do for Glow? Tell us about
Well,
Neal.
for Enhance, yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, and what I say,
yeah,
enhance.
yeah. So this is kind of one of the fascinating things about Enhance. It's a little bit of a different thing. Hudson down there in the audience, he's actually a core team member. But myself, Gotti, John, who's up here, a number of people in the audience are a member of the E unit, and it's the group of people that are community members that Enhance has given some trust and some NDAs to basically work this whole thing and really amplify their efforts, and also do some of our own things too to really drive the mission of Enhance, which is uniting DeFi, spreading love and not FUD, and paying it forward. Myself and Icarus Phoenix and Scotch Fox down there are all three official educators for Enhance. Gotti is got a crazy role. He's doing all kinds of business development for Enhance, doing a lot of really cool stuff that maybe he'll chat a little bit about later. And John, he's our lead with something else we'll talk about in a little bit too. But yeah, I mean, it's what's cool about Enhance is they really said, hey, you guys want to ride with us? Let's go. And so they really entrusted the community in a really very fun, intense way. I mean, some days it feels like another job, but a job I'm passionate about, and that's the difference between that and my job I mind fiat all day, But yeah, so that's, I work with Enhance, I push it forward, and yeah, does that make sense? Is that clear? Did I do all right with that explanation, Gotti, John?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like Neil saying, we're just community members, right? We have our core staff. Then you have the community members, um, who actually, I think Ace has said it before, but we kind of act as a board for Enhanced Token and Hello Enhance. And the cool thing is that everybody, they put in their work as community members, and um, with the variety of different backgrounds that we have, people do other stuff, and I started doing things, and was offered a label to Hello Enhance as business development manager, and that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to bring other opportunities from other communities into Enhance, and the mission really is just unite DeFi and try to make this just one huge community.
I love that, Gotti. I love that you landed at a good spot. I knew you were smart. I just knew it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling you're a smart guy. Okay, so Neal, what do you want to talk about first? You want to give us some updates on Enhance, or do you want to tell us about this cool show you have coming up? You
And
pick.
also, can we? Well, let me interject just one thing for the people
Yes,
who
sir.
aren't familiar, for the people who are not familiar with Enhance. Give us the basic tokenomics for people out there that haven't heard it. How does the system run? You know, the rewards, all that stuff. Just kind of give them that first, and then let's expand on it.
Can you
I
guys hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we got you now.
Twitter's tripping, man.
And before you do that rundown on Enhance, I'm just going to say this. I don't see enough glow and enough apes in my space. Everybody retweet this. Invite your mama, your daddy, your friends. Everybody, let's get Enhance crew to show up and show out. So if everybody could retweet this, let's get some more folks in here. And Mr. Neal, I'm going to throw it to you. Give us your elevator pitch. What is Enhance? And he just went to listener. I love Twitter. I love Twitter. I laugh because if I didn't, I'd cry. Gotti, you want to give us a rundown on what Enhance is real quick?
Yeah, actually, yeah, sure. So Enhance actually started out as a safemoon reflection token, and as you guys know, we had to pivot a little bit and enhance our project. So we do not have a safemoon reflections reward program anymore. But what we do have is a 4% buy and sell on the enhanced token, and basically what that is we are moving towards providing a multi-chain token, right? So that's the goal.
And I believe you guys refer to that. That 4% goes into what do y'all call it? Mission control. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, a portion of that does go back into the mission control wallet.
Yeah, I'm back now, guys. I figured out the problem. I should be set to go.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back.
So I want to take us just a step back, if that's okay, Legion and Gotti. I want to talk about Enhance as a bigger. I mean, it's a little bit more than an elevator pitch, but I won't take long. And that's what I got. Good.
It's your world. You run. I got till 6:30. Yeah. It's 5:00 my time. So I got an hour and a half. Do what you do, because I know Enhance has got tokens, it's got NFTs, it's got solar power, it's got energy drinks, you got Ace, you got Rap, man, you got so much. Yeah. So no, do your thing, Neal. Do your thing.
I would really call like Ace says this a lot. It's Enhance Empire, and there's this big umbrella of it. Hello Enhance, and if you want to look, helloenhance.com. That's the way to kind of understand what this thing is. You know what I mean? Because it's not just a token. I mean, it is a token, but it's so many other things. And so Gotti just talked about the token in a really great way. We have come, SafeMoon Ace, Chase Coleman, Ace, whatever you want to call him. He did a space a week or two ago and said it really well. He said, we have found a better way to really unite DeFi. We have changed some structures around, like Gotti was saying, and we've pivoted from doing a enhance or a SafeMoon, rewards token. We've been chatting with, like, Ace has been chatting with SafeMoon and like, hey, we want to support your ecosystem, and they're the reflection king. SafeMoon has reflections down, right? And so how can we really escort SafeMoon safely to the moon as our first mission? And so our token is now in a new version, and I think it's a really exciting thing. It's like Gotti was saying, opens up staking. right? And there's a safemoon staking pool. I mean, there was a tweet that's coming soon. There's a tweet out about these energy drinks, but the token is one piece. The second piece is the enhanced shop, right? And if you go to helloenhanced.com, it really breaks it down. Enhanced shop, we have this thing called BRGT. That's really the first, I feel like the first utility of Enhance as a standalone product was BRGT, business revenue generated tokenomics. Pretty straightforward. They put everything they can, everything Safe Enhance does, they're putting net profit into liquidity and buy and burns, right? I mean, and you'll see that repeated time and time again. But the enhanced shop is where we got these enhanced energy drinks that we're gonna have a safemoon can, right? That we just came out with today. The pre-orders are live. There's merchandise. There's all kinds of stuff. And my Twitter's tripping again, so I'm gonna pass it off to Gotti.
Gotti, if you can, tell us about the apes and the mask and the NFTs. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh man, let's see. So the apes we are minting live on enhanceapes.com. Also, you can get the apes on shop.helloenhance.com, and you can actually buy the apes that come with a T-shirt of that ape with fiat. So you can use your debit card, credit card, and you can also do a wallet, or not a wallet connect, but basically if you have, I think there's like more than 8 different cryptocurrencies that you can use to buy apes as well. So again, our pivot was to allow other communities, not just BSC folks, and use your Doge, use your Bitcoin, Ethereum, what have you, to enjoy the enhanced roadmap. The masks and the apes also, here coming in June, are going to be you're going to be able to stake those. So for those loyal enhanced apes and enhanced mask holders, just like Ace said in the beginning, he's going to find a way for all of you guys to benefit off of it, and he found the way, man. So yeah, it's really all coming together. We don't have this. We don't put out this thing where it says, okay, we're going to do this, do this, do this. Once those little opportunities come knocking on Ace's door, like, he takes them and he implements them. So that's why that's why it just seems so much that we're always putting out great news every week, almost every day, if not every other day, if not every day. But it's crazy, man. There's just a lot of things down the path.
I think there was some giveaways that was associated with those masks and those apes too.
Yeah, absolutely. So I joined Enhance around round 3 of the masks, and basically it was the odd ones that gained you an Enhanced Ape when we launched. But yeah, the Enhanced Apes roadmap it's crazy, man. I don't know if for those of you guys remember, I think it was about a month ago or so, we were close to hitting our first phase, which was 1,000 apes sold, and about 800 and something. Ace was like, you know what? Let's just do the first Tesla giveaway. It was either a Tesla or $50,000 in BSC. We were on a space. He did a live Twitter picker, and we found our first $50,000 BSC winner. He chose BSC, and within minutes, we did that on a live space as well, and gave the guy the $50,000 that he won, and he had the lucky ape at that time. But yeah, the roadmap is incredible, man. There's 4 more Teslas to give away. There's 1,000 Oculuses to give away, 40 Alexander PCs, which are dope. If you haven't looked at those PCs, they're pretty sick. There's an enhanced Airbnb that we're doing on this first round of this collection. Basically, the ape holders are going to be they have priority in using that Airbnb, enhanced Airbnb. Then we have a Lamborghini as well. But there's a lot of stuff. It's like almost overwhelming. But if you really look at the roadmap, right? A lot of well, I'm not even going to talk about other projects, but we say if you look at a roadmap, you can tell that probably 95% of our roadmap all goes back to the community and our ape holders, which is dope, man, because that's what it is, right? You got to give back to your holders. You got to give back to the people who support you and are there sticking around with you.
And I don't know if y'all heard the man, but he just said Lambo. They're giving away a Lambo. So when y'all
Yeah,
ask when Lambo, and Ace can literally say like, oh yeah, it's coming.
he's
Is there a
crazy.
question?
He's crazy with the prizes, man. And but basically that is that's the thing in crypto, right? Is when Lambo, and Ace said, you know what? Let me answer that question for you guys. So here's when Lambo.
And I know he's doing the Oculuses is all part of a master plan because there's going to be at least there was. Correct me if I'm wrong here. There's going to be an enhanced party that's going to be one day, and everyone's going to be invited in the metaverse as well. So he wanted people to have the Oculuses so they can attend either in real life or in VR.
Yeah, exactly. He never leaves one person out. If you're in the project, even if you're not with the project, he finds these ways to include everybody, which is amazing.
If y'all can't tell, I hold Enhance also. I'm a big fan, so I know a little bit about this one.
I'm back now, though, guys.
Yay!
I don't, man.
Welcome back, Neal. I sent Elon a message. I guess he got you hooked up now.
He said that and then it went out.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So
I didn't hear what Jason said, though.
I was just joking with you while you were out. I said I sent Elon a message and asked him to fix it.
Oh, got it. Yeah, thank you.
so Gotti has told us about the new version of the token.
Yep.
He's told us about we've talked about NFTs. So
Yep.
that's kind of where we are right now.
So let me just run it down. So we have Hello Enhance. It's a token. It's the enhanced apes. It's the enhanced shop. It's the enhanced swap, right? It's the enhanced staking that's about to go. It is live, but it's about to be made easy with the D app. It's the enhanced NFT marketplace that's coming soon. It's the enhanced education, which John's the lead of. There's all these different things that are going on. And there's more coming. That's not even it, right? And so Hello Enhance is this big master giant of a project with all these different initiatives, and all of them feed into the bigger ecosystem that's being built. I think that's the simplest way to say it to me. Yeah.
And we haven't even gotten into we talked a little about energy drinks, and there's also a solar company also
Yep.
that I saw Ace is looking for to hire people right now to support the no, he's looking to hire for the energy drink, but he also had in Hello Enhance he was looking to hire people for the solar company as well.
My bad. Yeah, I didn't scroll down on helloenhance.com and see Enhanced Energy. My bad. Enhanced Energy is a solar company that we're literally going to be using to mine through the Enhanced Apes. They're actually going to be buying those solar panels that the Enhanced Energy is going to be selling to self-sustain and automate volume and liquidity for Enhanced Token. Over $1 million to the apes are going to be spent on that stuff. Not to mention people in the real world can go sell their solar panels through Enhanced Energy and get paid in, US dollars or crypto. You know what I'm saying? And so it's wild. They literally are hiring right now. There was a tweet, you saw that, right, Legion? They're looking for people for Enhanced Energy. So you can go to Ace's tweets, Hello Enhance's tweets, and check it out. Yep. I mean, and that's what I was saying before, is all of the net profit of this thing that we generate, that they're generating all these things to automate the ecosystem, to literally never need someone to buy or sell. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd buy or sell if I were, you know what I mean? And but they're working on all these initiatives to literally self-automate the ecosystem to where you can just hold and stake and earn forever. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the reasons I'm excited about the project. And I mean, I don't know if Gotti mentioned it, but they're trying to break, these apes are about to break through to Ethereum. They want to utilize this token, the enhanced token, to be a frictionless token. One of the biggest utilities, if Gotti didn't mention it, is the 0% tax for debit cards when it comes out. There's a few debit cards coming out that we're going to be working on. Nothing's been announced officially, but like literally being able to swipe a debit card of your cryptocurrency, you can have one that's 0% tax. And so I don't know. It's exciting times, man. Yeah.
And that's one of the main reasons, that we reached out to get you guys on. And one of the main reasons also that we need to do a bit more than an hour. I mean, you have just, the both of you have just spit out so many things, and I'm sure we don't have time to go really deep dive into all of the cool aspects of each one of those things, from the BRGT and the drinks and Operation Forever Fuel and the staking and all these things. So I'm glad that you're letting everyone know where to go, so that these things that register with them, that they know where to go and check it out, and they're getting to meet you guys this afternoon. I'm sure that they can hop into your Discord amongst other places and get additional information and ask questions. Where do you tend to like people to go if they want to communicate with you guys and ask questions and do their due diligence?
Yeah. So one, you can always DM me. My DMs are always open. Scotch Fox and Icarus, I'm gonna blow them up too. Really, anybody you see down there with the little globe in their name, they're great, man. I see Shrimp, I see Zoe, I see Dino, I see John. I mean, all E-Unit guys, all great. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. They're all great. By the way, our Discord, that's a dope spot. Every Friday for 2 hours before the enhanced experience, which is 7 Central Standard Time, where Ace just goes to town, as Ace does. He's got some bombs planned for tonight. I wouldn't miss that. But they do trivia over there where you literally can win crypto, man. It's wild. So our Discord's a fun place. There's a lot going on there. They keep everybody in the know. We got moderators and Goose, one of the core team members that runs the whole thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. And it's always, for me in the crypto space, it's always been very much about community, because we can all have the most brilliant ideas ever. Um, but if there's no community behind it, there is no project. It's a bunch of people sitting around a table talking about ideas. So I know you guys have a great community. We have an awesome community at Globy too. So talking about all these things, we're not, and I'm upset with you both about this, because you're not giving the Lambo away on our show, but you are doing some really, really, really cool things. So there's going to be a couple of things that you guys have brought to the table tonight to kind of introduce the community to Enhance. And Mr. Legion is working on a little contest in the background. Some of the things that were brought up. Mr. Neal or Gotti, what do you want to call it? We're going to have 3 different contests tonight between now and 6:30 Central, right? So one of them is 1 million enhanced tokens. That's huge. There's also going to be 2 drawings. Each drawing will be worth 50,000 safemoon. So do you want to split this up? Do you want to do a safemoon, the million enhanced in the middle, safemoon at the end? How do you guys want to do it? And I know my buddy in the background is going to be working on getting this tweet loaded.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the core team, man. I put in. I wanted to make sure I showed up with some, so I put a little bit in. But the core team also really, really helped this happen. I don't know. I mean, a million's enhance is worth just a bit under $50, and 100,000 safemoon is worth about what, $80 some at the moment, roughly, maybe. That's about right. So I mean, we can split it up 2 ways, 3 ways, however you want to do it, man.
Yeah. So what we're going to do two 50K drawings on the SafeMoon side, and Mr. Neal said he wanted to do the 1 million, and I'm glad you brought that up as far as talking about the value of those things today, because if we think about it, and for Legion's benefit, let's go ahead and let him punch up the first $50,000 SafeMoon thing. Um, and I sent him the stuff that you sent me earlier, Neil. He knows exactly what to put in there the way that you wanted it done. But I think it's a very good point to make. None of us in the crypto industry invest for the value of it today. We just don't do that, right? So obviously, it's about what's coming in the future, and we all know SafeMoon is a powerhouse, and everybody's now hearing how much of a powerhouse Enhance is and will be. So um, that dollar amount today, just like with any other investment that you may hold in your wallet. Fast forward 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and what you're picking up tonight is going to more than likely be very, very different. Wouldn't you agree?
I absolutely would, man. I mean, I you know I, I'm pretty close to the enhanced token. I've been in the SafeMoon army for over a year, and you know I think 100,000 SafeMoon and 1 million enhanced is going to go a long way. And you're right. It's to me. I'm just going to talk about a personal note, Jason, if you don't mind, man. And Gotti, I'm going to go off script just a bit. Like, it's not even about what it's pegged to the U.S. dollar. In fact, it's about being able to not have to have the U.S. dollar at all. I mean, that's why Enhanced doing the debit card thing, the 0% tax, is so exciting to me, because that's utility, and that's the need to the lack of need to be able to utilize a bank. Um, Enhance is one Enhance is one Enhance. One SafeMoon is one SafeMoon. I don't want to be tied to a U.S. dollar if I can help it, right? But again, I mean, I think it's not you. You said at the beginning, none of this isn't financial advice, but I know what I know about Enhance, and it's exciting times, and we have a lot of catalysts, in my opinion, coming up. And 1 million enhanced today might only be $50, a little under, but give it a little bit of time and a little bit of utility, and I don't think there's a limit. And the same goes for SafeMoon, because it's long live the SafeMoon army forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Gotti, I don't know if you want to comment on that either, but
No, yeah, definitely. That's it, it's crypto, right? We're investing in a very new space, and today we're not buying because this project costs this much. It's we're buying because of the people of the project, for one, the community that we're in, and then the value that we hope and we think the DeFi space will be in one day. It doesn't matter what project it is. We're just thinking of, like you said, Neal, is not having to worry about fiat anymore, right? You want control. We want control of our own money, and that's the reason why we're all here.
All right, Neal, I went ahead and put a tweet out. So everybody, for a chance to win 1 million enhanced, like, retweet, and comment #LowNation. Must be following at Breaking DeFi 1, which I think is a good segue. Mr. Neal, what is Breaking DeFi?
do you mind if I pass it to John for a minute to talk about the enhanced education team?
No, not at all. While these guys are talking about the education team and that, y'all go do their tweets and stuff, and I'll pick something in a minute. Go, John.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how to word this, except for enhanced education is more in the sense of enhanced media. There's so much education being done, whether it's SafeMoon education, um, uh, crypto.com education. stuff like that. Anything that's there that's been done is already done, and we can just re verbal diarrhea out there into the ether, and then either someone will listen or someone won't. So we thought about how else could we, as Enhance, do education differently, and that's where we came up with Enhance Media. I posted up there at the front, a pinned at the top of the front, Enhance Media, our YouTube channel, which one of 6 shows has already launched, and that is Neal's show. Neal and co-host Morgan are actually the hosts for those shows, the on-camera characters that you'll be seeing. They have a show called Breaking the Ice with DeFi, and Breaking the Ice with DeFi gets down and dirty with the nitty gritty of the people behind those projects that you love and you follow. We have our first episode up, which is Breaking the Ice with DeFi episode 1, part 1, with Chase Coleman, our CEO of Enhance, CEO and co-founder of Hello Enhance and Enhance Token. He went into just complete detail about his life, and you see these people, you see these projects, but you don't see the people behind them. That's what we're trying to break, because you can look at a PFP and you can say, okay, cool, this is an alligator that is running said token. Who is this person? Well, Breaking the Ice with DeFi gets down to that part where you can finally start to trust the project that you are invested in, whether or not you're just following the project or not. And that's just one of the shows. We have a
Can I
lot of
add a little
shows.
bit to that, Don?
Yeah, go for it.
Before you move on to the next show.
It's your baby, man. It's your baby.
Yeah. Because you said it really well. But like, I think one of the best ways in the world for education is for people to hear stories. There's a lot of people that haven't adopted cryptocurrency, Web3, blockchain technology. And one of the most unintimidating ways to me to approach something I don't know about is to hear a story. And so we're trying really hard to tell the story of the people of DeFi. And because we want the community to know, but we also want to see new people in the space. And so this is one way that I'm trying to bring something new with Morgan. And by the way, John works very hard as producing this show. But keep going, John. I don't want to keep going, brother.
Oh, no. I'm actually just setting up the scheduled stream for the next episode, which I believe actually has 2 Glow Token members on it, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
we got
go
ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was picking up the glow side of it. We're going to have our CEO Brian will be on. Our COO Shane will be on. I can tell you, Glow is super excited about being involved with this concept and this idea that you have created that will be coming. No, I don't have my schedule in front of me, but I think there will be a secondary episode at some point that will feature Glow, and I think that is Jared and Kenny. And then there will be a third episode that I think Legion and I will be doing with you. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. Over the next month and a half, we're going to be rolling out your whole team, which is awesome because it's about uniting DeFi. And what's really cool about the show is you're going to be able to tune in on YouTube and see the faces of these people and really hear them and see their facial expressions and understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, like, we're going to be streaming through Twitter. And so we have a segment where you can actually interact with the guest, ask them questions about what they've said. Because the other side of this show and why it's informational is because towards the end of it, we talk about things like what DeFi means to them, what decentralization is and what it isn't, why they think it's important. Like the heartbeat of this whole space is everyone has a different kind of take on it, but it is decentralization, and all of us are building all these wonderful things. And so you get to hear the heartbeat behind them. And so to have Glow coming in to unite DeFi and come on the show and open up like this is really exciting. Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why when I was approached about this concept, I kind of made a funny joke with Legion. I was like, you know what? we're going to lead. We're not going to follow. So if we're going to be on there, we're going to get Neal and everybody on first, and let it all be announced, here on our show, and just really give you guys the opportunity to explain, what it all is, and the goals and everything, that you've been explaining, what the mission is, what you're trying to do, and what the end intent is behind everything that you're doing.
Absolutely, man. And I love it. I love it. I was so honored to even get the request, because, I mean, there's a lot of things. I'm filtering a few things, but point is, I love being here. I love being on the space, and I love being able to talk about what Enhance is, and I wanted to make sure I brought my team with me. And this isn't even the whole team, because this is really what Enhance is. It's a group of people that are pushing hard to bring cool things to the space, and utility, and content, and events. I mean, I don't know if Gotti's talked about, and we can do this in a little bit, but like the NFT Expo verse. I mean, we are just doing so many different things. So just to have me up here, that's not Enhance. Enhance is the whole crew, man. And they're a bunch of killers. I mean, I try to keep up with them, to be honest. But John was about to talk about how I'm just one show. I don't know, Legion. I know there's a lot going on at the same time. If you're ready for that winner, that's fine. But John also want to make sure he can get in what he was going to say there at the end there before I cut him off.
No, John, go right ahead. I have the tweet loaded, but I haven't began the draw yet. I want to give people time to do it. So, no, go right ahead, John.
Yeah. So as I was saying, so far it's one of 6 shows that have been launched. One of the other ones is going to be a enhanced roundtable podcast, which is a little different from how Neal's show is structured. The enhanced roundtable podcast brings up people to stand on the same ground, talk about whatever and whenever we want to, not stray away from DeFi, but when you're working 110% in the DeFi experience, it can get kind of taxing. You kind of forget who you are and where your roots are, and other aspects of your life. So that's what the roundtable podcast is all about. So we can get to know each other rather than just getting to know the person. Another show that's coming up is one that I'm very excited for, is a NFT show, but it's not necessarily NFT. It's the art behind NFT. You get to know the artists, get to know the people that are doing the art behind their NFTs and why they're doing it, and exactly what art is to them, and how they found themselves in the NFT space. So those are the only 3 that I will be able to talk about as of right now. Oh, and maybe a 4th. We do have a specific kind of news show coming up as well for the DeFi space, and so 4 shows coming up out of the 6 and or 7 that we have planned. But we can't do it without our community, and thankfully to the community that we have now. It's a very powerful and very strong community that backs us 100%. So the best part about the Enhanced Media channel is that you get to see the faces of the people that are in this community, that are of Enhanced Token or any guest token community that we get to feature. And that's something that you don't really see in DeFi, in any token project, is the face. And we want to make it so that you know who you're investing in, because it's not just a company. You got to trust the person behind it. And that's why we're doing it that way. I really hope all of that went through.
Well said, John. Well
Cool.
said. I think Legion's probably working on the giveaway, I would imagine.
Yes, actually, I have a winner. I just hit it. It's someone who has been around in these spaces in Glow Nation a lot. I'm kind of happy that you won. I'm not sure even how to say your name, but you have G.I. Joe in your profile picture. Chumchicks? Is that right? Is that you? Come on up, man. I'm gonna invite you to speak because you just want a whole bunch of enhance, a whole bunch of enhance.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I see him out there, and we've spoken before. Let's see if we can get him pulled up.
And while I wait on him, I'm gonna go ahead and post out my next tweet. I'm gonna read it to y'all as I copy and paste it here. For a chance to win 50,000 Safe Moon. Yes, 2 drawings of 50, right? For a chance to win 50,000 Safe Moon, like and retweet, comment hashtag SafeMoon32. Must be following at Enhanced Token and at Glow Token LLC and must be in space to win. So I'm gonna tweet that out right now and post it to the top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that same tweet twice. I'm gonna do a drawing at 6, and then again right at the end of the show about 6:20. So give you guys 2 chances to win off of one tweet.
Can I say something before I have to head out? I don't have a lot of time today,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
uh, I'm just looking for the tweet that I did. But if you guys want to watch our show, this is our second show that we have produced for the Enhanced Media platform on YouTube. We have, as you said before, the Glow Nation family on here, the CEO and the COO, Brian and Shane, I believe their names were, and they'll be there on our show Sunday at 2 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard. And I think that's 4 Central. Your host will be Neal and one of the co-hosts, Morgan, as well. You can watch that live at 2 p.m. PST. I just linked that up to the top or posted that up to the top, however you call it.
Thanks, John. It looks like Chum Chick. Is that right?
Yes,
Up?
you guys got that absolutely correct.
Yay! And you won. Congratulations.
Congrats.
That is super awesome. Definitely appreciate it, and have been enjoying these Twitter spaces you guys have been having.
Thank you. That's real appreciated. Thank you so much. Who does he need to DM? Is he Neal? Is it you or?
Yep. Shoot me your OX, brother, and I got a million enhanced coming. I had to get out of. I was sitting in the parking lot, and I think that's why my phone wasn't working because it was hot outside. So I'm literally sitting in the mall right now. So give me until I get home, but I will shoot me your OX, and I will get that over to you right away.
Will do. Thank you.
Man,
Hello.
congratulations. And thank you for coming to all the shows. I appreciate you.
Hello. What
Hello.
about?
Did you have a question, sir?
I'm not sure. Boy. I want. What about Brian? I'm not seeing him.
Okay, I'm not sure what is happening, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna move on. I'll do some questions at the end. Okay. Okay. New tweet is up there for a chance to win 50,000 Safe Moon. Like and retweet, comment Safe Moon 32 because we all love Safe Moon, right? And you've got to be following official Glow and official Enhance because we. You gotta love Glow too, because we put on these shows, so you gotta love us also. Okay, where was I? Sorry, I've been in my Twitter picker and doing drawings and stuff for a minute there, so I kind of got thrown off. Okay.
Yeah. So if it's okay, Gotti, have you talked about the NFT Expoverse yet?
Yes, that's a good thing.
I have not. So in NFT Expoverse is going to be in Los Angeles Convention Center, at the Los Angeles Convention Center on July 29th through the 31st. This is supposed to be the biggest blockchain mass adoption event. And it's not just about NFTs. It's about NFTs, cryptocurrency, Web3, blockchain, just the whole DeFi space in general. Enhanced Token will be there for all 3 days. We have a booth. And Ace has a keynote speaker spot actually on that Saturday, the July 30th at 1:00. So if you guys are in the area, please show up. The tickets are actually they're pretty cheap right now. They're about $70. Usually these conventions are, they're in the hundreds of dollars. This one is it's about $70 for general entry pass, and there is there's going to be a lot of well-known speakers there. There's going to be a lot of well-known projects there. I know Bitmart's going to be there. Netflix is going to be there. It's crazy. So if you want more information, you can go to nftexpoverse.com. The info is there, and us, like I said, we'll be there. We'll have a booth. I actually invited a whole bunch of well-known projects that all of us know. I know for sure that's confirmed. Crift Card will be chilling with us. Affinity will be chilling with us. And there's some other ones there. I sent out some invites, but I'll wait for those main accounts to make that to make those announcements if they are going to be at the NFT Expoverse. But yeah, if you guys are there, come chill. There's going to be an after party that the event is throwing. It's either that Friday or Saturday. The opposite of the day that they throw it on. Enhance is going to throw our own after party too. So it's gonna be a blast.
One thing I'd add on to that, Gotti, just to kind of agree with you, what they're saying about the price, like what struck me about the NFT Expoverse is their desire to see mass adoption, their desire to see their whole attitude and how they're putting the event together as a whole really struck a chord with me, and really felt like aligned values with Enhance and some of these other great partnerships that SafeMoon has in terms of wanting everybody to be able to be involved. I mean, some of these Bitcoin and whatever events, I'm not knocking them, but thousands of dollars. You can jump in this for $70. That to me is really, really freaking cool. So I just wanted to throw that in there too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If I can add on to that real quick, just like Neal was explaining, these Bitcoin or Bitcoin-like events, it's just it's normally just all about Bitcoin, but this event here is actually about the up and coming projects like Enhance, like SafeMoon, like Glow, just the ones that we are very familiar with. And I know a lot of people go into these big events like the Bitcoin events, and they're kind of what do you call it? They're kind of I can't even think of the word right now. But what I'm trying to say is, when you go into these events, it's the more familiar space that we're all used to on Twitter.
Absolutely. And while we have a moment, we have Mr. Jared that has come up, and what do you have to add to this, Mr. Jared?
I just want to say hi, everybody. Hey, Gotti. Hey, Neal. Hey, Legion. Hey, Jason. As far as the NFT Expoverse, I know you reached out to me, Gotti. I'm not going to be able to make it myself, but I did bring it up to the team, and someone from the team is definitely going to try to be in attendance to that. So I'll let that person confirm it when they're ready, if they're for sure going to do it, but we're definitely going to try and make it there.
That's awesome. That's what I like to hear, man. Thank you.
And shout out to Jared too, man. Like I was listening to a space you guys were all in once, and I saw his title, and I was like, I bet he's a good guy to reach out to kind of start a conversation with Glow. And really, man, I just want to say thank you, because you have kind of kicked this whole thing off between us and Glow, being able to have you guys on our show, be coming into the Glow Nation like this. I just really want to say thank you, Jared, because it's because of you, brother.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I know we've been trying to get in contact with each other for a while, for a couple months now. It's just the email thing kind of is weird, and emails get lost and stuff. But that's the reason I wanted to jump on it so quick and make sure that we maintained contact and got the ball rolling on this. So yeah, I'm glad we were able to finally communicate and start talking more together.
It's all about that uniting DeFi,
Okay.
Absolutely.
And we've got about 36 minutes left. I'm going to do a drawing in 6 minutes. If anyone wants to come up, ask questions, please request now. And I'm gonna try this again. God's reward. Did you have a question for the team?
Yeah, yeah. I was asking. They said we claim some rewards in Glow, so I went over to the site and I don't know how to claim my the BUSD reward.
Okay, so I can help you with that. So the rewards are automatically distributed based on the volume. So we have a dashboard. If you go to our website, glowtoken.net, there's a link that says dashboard. Otherwise, you can go to glowtoken.net/dashboard, and then you type in your receive address, and you can see all the rewards you've gotten or anything that's. So based on the volume, there are funds built up to cover the gas fees to pay everybody their dividends. So they should come to you automatically. If you haven't added BUSD to your wallet, that's the way they'll show up. So you need to go to whatever wallet you're using and make sure you have the BUSD contract address added, and then they'll just automatically show up in your wallet. If you want to speed up the process, you can send one Glow to yourself, and then you have to cover the gas fees, but then that will automatically trigger the rewards distribution to yourself. So that's how it's all covered.
And
Uh,
I just pinned to the top the website that he's talking about. So if you want to go to that website, you can see it right there. I pinned it to it's the first tweet at the top.
okay, thank you.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks
no
for coming
problem.
up.
I actually have to bounce
Viking.
though. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, I got to bounce. I got a haircut, but I'm glad to see everybody here, and keep it up, everybody.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Jared. We always love to hear from you, sir.
Awesome. Bye.
Viking. It feels so weird for me to be calling on you as a guest on my space, listening to your spaces for so long. Viking, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been a wonderful day of spaces all day long, starting this morning with the water cooler and then with Kura Space and then Zeus's Space. And now here we are at Your Space Legion. It's been a wonderful day, a lot of positivity and a lot of good stuff happening. Great to see it. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful, sir. And I want to tell you, I like your new space. I like the direction you're going. I like what you're doing with it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Much appreciation. I wanted to share and just say, number one, this has been a phenomenal space. Neal, love hearing from you, brother. I know you don't get to talk a lot in spaces because you work, I don't know, 20 hours of the day and you're really busy. And so the fact that you were able to take some time today and visit with us, I think is phenomenal. Thank you so much. And I love hearing everything Enhance has coming and how Glow, as a partner with SafeMoon and Enhance, and part of the Galaxy, is doing great things as well. Almighty Caboose, hi boss.
What
Looking forward, looking forward to all the great things we have coming on Enhanced Media. It's going to be, for lack of a better word, phenomenal. I think really it's a lot of really crazy stuff that I can't talk about. None of us can yet, but it's stuff that it started off with education, and then it evolved into education news, and now it's something completely different and awesome, and we're all so excited about it. So it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Last off, we talk about, SafeMoon and reflections. We talk about enhancing the ecosystem, but I don't think we talk about Glow enough. Honestly, I remember this was put out by, I believe, Brian a while back, the Glow V2 Dividend BUSD Rewards Estimator. And I saved it to my desktop because it's so cool. It really shines a light on the possibilities of Glow V2. Folks, you don't need a big bag to be succeeding in life with this. It sounds like a lot, but you look at the price point right now, get it while it's hot, folks. Because at 10 billion Glow V2 with only a $10 million trade volume, which in the crypto space is not very much at all, right? That's just starting out, right? That's $155 a week. the bigger your bag, the more that is. 100 billion Glow V2, you're at 1,500 a week with that same $10 million volume. Okay, we talk about passive income, having a plan, being prepared for your exit strategy. Well, when you have this passive income on a regular basis through multiple avenues, right? Through Grove and SafeMoon and Glow and Reflex and all these SafeMoon partners that do this, right? And then Enhance has the ability, with the awesome utility that's coming with it to add on to that. This is an ecosystem to be proud of. This is an ecosystem to really do some research in and see what's coming in the future and believe in. And Glow V2 is going to do some amazing things charity-wise, but also providing folks with some financial freedom down the road as it grows and expands and develops. I love what y'all are doing, so I just wanted to share that.
Not to brag, but this is why he's on my team.
Thank you, Viking. You said all the right, nice things when the boss came in. I appreciate it.
Oh, I listened to Viking Space earlier. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. So I just wanted to come up here and let you know, great space today.
Speaking of which,
Thank you so much.
Viking, can you tell everyone when your space is and how to find it? Because if y'all are not following Viking and going to his spaces, y'all are missing out. I've been listening to him for a long time now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Both of you. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. We are now Crypto Communique. We have a special handle just for that because I didn't want to mix business with pleasure. My Viking handle that I'm in here with, this is my fun one. This is that I do NFTs on and where I talk about photography and all these different cryptos and just have fun with it. The show is now under the Crypto Communique handle. And we are there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern time. And unless there's a life emergency, a special holiday, or a kid's birthday, because, I got 3 kids, so sometimes we have to, take care of them or something. They're over there smiling. That's why I can say these things. So unless there's something like that going on, we're there. And we're sharing crypto news and having some real talk with it as well, where we bring folks up on the panel, not a whole lot of people. We keep it a lot like a radio broadcast or a talk show. And we just have a good time learning about what's going on in the broader crypto community, because I think it's important for us to have that understanding, see the big picture, and that way we can learn how to maneuver this very new space and be able to be successful in it.
I'm sorry, I was just making a tweet for you. I'm gonna pin this to the top. The Crypto Communique that he was just talking about, that account, I'm pinning it to the top. So if you guys would, please go follow that, because just DeFi in general, y'all need to follow Viking for sure. I've learned a lot of good stuff in his space.
I'll add this too, man. Like there's some people you meet in life and you just like connect with immediately because of shared values, because of character, because of just general attitude. Viking, he is one of those guys. I just wanted to just big ups to Viking. Crypto Communique, to me, I'm excited to see where that goes. I don't think we've even seen the floor of what Crypto Communique is going to become, because it's one of the most, I mean, Brian said it well, like the space is so good and it just cuts through and it's cited and sourced and it's real information. And thank you for all you do, Viking.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
I just love all the love. I really do. I love all the love. That's all I'm gonna say.
I appreciate everybody coming on the space. I do got to go. I'm actually at a family birthday party. I kind of snuck out to jump on here for a minute. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for showing up, Viking. Thank you for showing up, Enhance. Absolutely great to see y'all in the space. Everybody, make sure you stay tuned for Monday. We're gonna have some pretty big announcements coming out. I think everybody's gonna enjoy it. But on that note, I do have to run. And again, thank you all, everybody, for showing.
I look forward to talking with you on Sunday, Brian.
Happy
Oh,
birthday
I can't
to
wait.
you.
And
I
Brian,
can't wait.
before you leave,
That
but
birthday.
before we lose you, Brian, can you, Brian, before we lose you, can you tell everybody it's 7 p.m. Central. Where is it going to be at? How can people find out about the really awesome announcements that are coming out with Glow on Monday afternoon, which will follow Legion and I's show, by the way. We'll talk about that in a minute. But can you tell us, Brian, where to go at 7 p.m. Central on Monday?
Honestly, I have to look at the details. Shane tweeted it out or put it together. So I don't
No
know
worries.
exactly. So I got to go to the Discord, which everybody can go to the Discord, pull up the announcement, and see where it's at. I got to do the same thing.
So this is what you never want to do, and that is ask the boss a question when he's in a hurry. So I apologize if I'm not on the next episode. You will all know why. So, but thank you, Brian. Go have fun with your family. And Mr. Legion, are you ready for the winner of
Yes.
what is it? 50,000
Safe Moons.
Safe Moon.
What?
What?
I just invited up Cat T, Satama Slayer. Come on up. You are the winner of 50,000 Safe Moon, which is going to be a really big thing one day. Come on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Come on up. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
You're a big supporter, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, Legion doesn't bite. He might nibble a little bit. I heard that somewhere. But he don't bite.
Only on days that end in Y.
Exactly. That's what I heard. It must have been you that told me that.
There you are, Kat. How are you? Hey.
Doing great now, baby.
You just won 50,000 Safe Moon. What's
That
up?
is so awesome. I'm so excited.
And from the
Congratulations.
look of your profile, I'm betting we're adding to a bag, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, I've been collecting for a while.
See, we're hopefully we'll get you a little bit closer to one of them bag goals.
Yes, sir. I'm not quite there, but actually Safe Moon Demon from Project Lola has hooked me up a couple times. I've won a little bit from him too. He's a great dude.
See, one DeFi, we're all going to go together and we'll make sure and bring our family with us. So that's how it works.
Awesome. I'm so excited. What a great way to start the weekend.
If you want to DM me your OX address when you get a shot, I'm on my way home and I'll be sending out those prizes. But you can shoot me that OX, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, I love how this works. All right, so I've got another one in 13 minutes. It's going to be the same tweet.
I just wanted to say thank you for having us on, guys. I mean, I love this. I mean, this is when I thought of taking on the role of the educator when Megatron asked me about doing that. This is the kind of thing I imagined because I want to be. I thought Vikings talked about Glow incredibly well. We have all these great projects, and when we're cross talking to each other, and it's what it's about. You know what I mean? It's about uniting DeFi. It's about being in each other's spaces, showing support. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I know you guys just asked me, but again, like Enhance is a much bigger thing than one person. The E unit is an incredible group, and so I appreciate you being flexible and letting me grab Gotti and Viking and John and all of our people, man. Like I really appreciate that, and it means a lot. So thank you.
Oh my god!
Absolutely.
Exciting.
Absolutely. And you guys are always welcome. And when we reach out to a project, I may just have one point of contact, at that point, but we encourage that team unity. We very much practice it at Glow V2. You're right. It's never one person. There's no one person that can do everything. And so we absolutely encourage when we have guests on. If there are other people that they want to bring with them from their team to speak on certain points or talk about certain things or just have that friendly banter back and forth that you're used to and accustomed to. It makes it feel like a much more friendly environment and gives everyone an opportunity to bring out what they maybe specialize in or focus on the most for that particular project. So Legion and I are very blessed to have you and the whole crew. And of course, you know, you have an open invitation. Just let us know.
Appreciate that, man. If there's anything I can ever do to support Glow, you let me know. I mean that. I did want to point out, I don't know, I haven't been in the DMs this evening, but 7 p.m., which is in 50 minutes, the Enhanced Experience is a space that I would encourage everyone not to miss. It's every Friday at 7. Chase Coleman, SafeMoon Ace, Ace E Unit, whatever you want to call him, man. He shows up, shows out, and that's at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mr. Gotti, did you have something to add in?
Actually, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to give a quick shout out real quick. I'm going to put her on blast. I'm going to put her on blast because she's hardly in spaces. But if you guys look down there, Brooke B, she's actually the artist for our Enhanced Apes. And, you know, she's amazing. She's an amazing person overall. So I just want to give her a quick shout out.
Big shout out to Brooke. I can't believe I forgot to mention, Gotti, the Enhanced Women of Crypto. By far one of the more exciting things that in my opinion, that Enhanced does. Every Thursday night, they are empowering women of crypto. They are doing it so well. Brooke's a part of that. And they need all the shout outs because they have some of the coolest spaces that no offense to myself, to Legion, to anyone else, but the Enhanced Women of Crypto, the empowering women in crypto, one of the coolest things going on in Twitter, in my humble opinion. And Brooke B is a part of that, and she's the artist of the apes. She's cool as hell. And I'll even say hell for that one. I don't really cuss that often, but that's for real.
Well, Miss Brooke, welcome, welcome. It sounds like you are very highly respected, and you know that is really cool. We've actually had Miss Kimmy and Miss Annie on the Glow V2 team that have been discussing doing just that. You know, bringing it, crossing the gender gap, crossing all the nonsense. Pointing out the powerful individuals that are females in this space, and perhaps they can collab in some kind of way and get together.
Absolutely, and any chance we ever get to give these ladies a shout out, we should take that opportunity to do so.
I just want to ask, what are we gonna get NFTs, please?
Okay, I don't know if we lost Mr. Neal or not. Oh no, there he is. Okay, he's reconnecting back.
I just posted to the top about our AMA Monday and the Discord link. So only thing I see is Discord. So go join our Discord. I posted the link to join it and the information about the AMA on Monday at the top. That's what I've been doing.
I wanted to ask, when are we going to get NFTs, please?
Are you talking about for Glow?
Yeah.
Come to the AMA Monday. I'll just tell you that.
The AMA on Monday. Yeah, the AMA on Monday is there is going to be information, as far as I am told, and Legion, I'm sure, can back me up on this. There will be information that will come out on Monday at that AMA that the general public does not know about Glow V2, and it is super exciting. Everybody here on the panel, we all have our NDAs and whatnot, but that is not going to be just a regular AMA. I will leave it at that because Brian's probably already going to fire me for putting him on the spot anyway. So
Monday sets the roadmap for June. June is going to be a very exciting month for Glow. So, and Monday is going to set the stage for that. So, yeah, come to that AMA. I've got a request. I've got Glow V2 Nation. How are you doing again tonight, my friend?
What's up, guys? Just want to give a shout out to Enhance. Sorry, I'm giving my dog some water. But Enhance, you guys have the special sauce. I'm serious. Like, you guys have it. I frequent your trivia nights. I've gone to some of your spaces. I've frequented your chats, and I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You guys are off the chain, wild, crazy, awesome. So I've brought it up multiple times in meetings. Like, we need to try finding out what Enhance is doing, so we can try doing it here. Just trying to get people going a little bit more. So I want to give you guys kudos because, like I said, you have it.
Thank you. And that's what that's exactly what Ace talks about all the time, right? Is if we can show other communities, or even if we can, I don't know if you can say teach, but the positive energy always rubs off, even in the Twitter sphere, right? And that's why every time we go somewhere, we meet up with people from the Safe Moon Army or whatever project out there that's willing to come by and hang out. And Ace does that. I do that. Some of the other guys do that too. But it's that's really what our whole hashtag Unite DeFi is all about. That's what we're trying to do. At the expo in July, we want to meet people in real life to show people that we're actually a genuine community that's really trying to make a difference in the space. But thank you. That's awesome. I'm gonna hand it over to Viking. I'm pretty sure he's got a little bit to add on that. But thank you so much.
Yes, sir. I actually have to get going because the kids want to eat for some reason. They say if you don't feed your children, they take them away. You go to jail. Things like. I'm just kidding, folks. I feed my kids plenty. They're hollow legs. Trust me, my wallet knows. But it's time to have dinner with the kiddos. I want to thank you, Legion and Jason, for having this space. Neal, Almighty, and Gotti, great job representing Enhance and sharing information, guys. As always, y'all are a great team. I love what Enhance is doing. I love what Glow V2 is doing. We have such a bright future ahead of crypto, as long as people are willing to do the research and truly discover the potential and the capabilities of blockchain and everything that's associated with it. And y'all are a crew that's really pushing forward and helping educate people, helping share that knowledge. So thank you all for what you do. And I look forward to hopefully many more spaces together where we can talk about this stuff and build and grow together as a community.
Viking,
Absolutely,
thank you so
Viking.
much for coming.
Absolutely. And you know what? Anytime you have anything you want to jump out there and say, get with Legion, get with myself. We can always work something out. Thank you for all the kind words. And yeah, the thing about kids, for some reason, they want to eat like 3 times a day. But
Yeah.
right. So, but man, do your thing. Pleasure to have you here. You and I have not got to speak yet. I'm sure we'll correct that in the future. Mr. Legion, I believe you have something you want to talk about.
I've got a giveaway in 2 minutes. Tick tock, tick tock. I see I've got Mr. Meta Captain come up. Always a pleasure. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great, man. I wanted to address the question about Glow's NFTs. So Glow's team works with me on a constant basis. They've never put me under an NDA. I'm a really nice guy, so I don't just spill all the beans. But you're asking the wrong question. Not when are we going to get NFTs, but how extensive are we going to be involved in NFTs, and how many different NFT offerings are we going to have is the real question.
That was a good
Well, I
answer,
appreciate,
Captain.
yeah, I appreciate you putting that question out there and it being something we absolutely cannot answer. That's great. Thank you, Chris.
Hey, but Chris is not under any NDA, so
I know, but we are.
so
No, Chris is an awesome guy. If you don't follow Metacap, then quick plug for him. I know we got a drawing coming up, but he hosts a United DeFi roundtable, and has a lot of amazing projects on. Literally, almost always, probably one of the smartest guys, if not the smartest guy in the room. So, if you're not following what he is doing, he's so talented, very wise beyond his years. If you're not following what he's doing, you're missing the front edge of what is going on in crypto, especially the DeFi space and the metaverse and so many other things that this guy can just
Hey,
break down for
since
you
you
while,
mentioned
while he does.
since you mentioned metaverse, we haven't talked about it like ever. And Gotti, you keep on mentioning the NFT conference in LA, which I'll be there with EJ and we'll hang out. But we're also doing Enhance, and a bunch of others are doing the Metaverse crypto conference like the very next week. So right after that, we're gonna have a crypto conference in VR, and 50 projects are contributing. Enhance is a keynote. NBC is a keynote. You got to check it out.
There you have it. Hey, I'm excited to meet you. I'm excited to meet you guys, Better Captain. Can't wait.
But how is
I've got a winner. I think this is a 2-time winner. I'm pretty sure. Drew, can you come up, Drew? Because you just won 50,000 SafeMoon, sir.
Can you guys hear me okay or no?
Yes. Yes, you're good, Drew. Yeah. I'm just waiting on Drew. Come on, Drew. Oh, look, Rocky just showed up too. Y'all lucky y'all won. Drew, congratulations.
This Drew. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is I've never been
Didn't
this
you win some?
I've never been this.
Didn't you win something else? Didn't you win something before? I think you did.
Yeah, I won some man, I've actually been sort of lucky lately, but it was some glow. And I believe. Oh man, no, it was because I've also won some drip, and I just try to get my bags up, because I don't have a lot of money, but yeah, I don't know. You guys are so amazing. I can't believe that you guys are even willing to give out these prizes. So I appreciate it so much.
Well, thank you for coming back over and over again. And DM Neal, and he'll hook you up. And you just want some SafeMoon.
Awesome. Yeah, all the projects in the SafeMoon, because SafeMoon is how I found out about all you guys, because of their swap and everything. And yeah, all of the projects are so they do so much good, and that's why all of you are awesome. Enhance, Glow, everybody. So yeah, awesome.
Man, Drew, thank you again for showing up.
Yes.
I love it when people show up more than once. It means maybe people actually like listening to me and Jason ramble on a little bit,
Yeah, I tried to tell everybody, so hopefully everybody's coming back more than once.
Yeah, and we appreciate you getting that word out. And I don't, from the producer side, I don't want to run out of time, and I want to thank everyone who has come in tonight. All of you wonderful people that keep coming back, like Legion said, to listen to us ramble on, and allowing us the opportunity to bring some really incredible people in the crypto space to come forward and share with you their ideas, and share with you what they're working on, what they're doing, what they're about, learning a little bit about them personally to kind of piggyback Neal's project that he's doing as well. But before we run out of time, I want to make sure that our guests get an opportunity to throw some closing things out there. Anything that you might want to say, you might want to make sure you get out there. Um, I know there's some future enhancements, gaming team, enhanced wallets, sponsorships, all that kind of stuff. But whatever you guys want to do, we love you guys. We appreciate you. You're all awesome. But want you to have an opportunity to kind of close us out and make sure that everything that you want said about Enhance has the opportunity to be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would love Gotti as well to speak on that. Thank you. Two big things. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, don't miss the space tonight. It's at 7, a half hour. And also, if you want to mind guys going and subscribing to that YouTube channel, Enhanced Media, we're going to have the COO and the CEO of Glow on, and we're going to have an opportunity to get to know them in a real roundtable kind of way. We want it to feel like you're sitting at a table with a group of guys or gals listening and getting to know them one-on-one. And so it's going to be a great time. I mean, Enhance has so many enhancements coming. It's insane. Gotti, I'm going to give it to you, man. My phone has been tripping this whole time, and I've been barely able to stay in the space long enough to get anything important out. But, what do you, Gotti, can you piggyback off of that for all the things Enhance is about to launch?
Yeah, for sure. Just don't forget, we have launched our Enhance swap. So that's there. We have enhanced staking. So that's there too. Just like Neal said, there might be more news here in about a little over than a half an hour on the enhanced experience with Ace. So please tune into that. Thank you, Glow. You thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the invite. You guys have such a great community, and this is what it's all about, right? Just bringing our communities together. Thank you, Meta Captain. I mean, man, you guys it's just such a great space. This is a positivity that all of us experienced a year ago, and this is the experience. This is the type of spaces that we need to push forward with. And thank you, guys.
Thank you, Gotti. And I brought up one more speaker from y'all's team as well, someone that has to say something. She was doing spaces before spaces were even cool. Miss Dart is up here, who is the leader of the Ewoks. So I wanted to bring you up so you could tell people about Ewoks and when is that space, and tell people all about it, because we kind of covered it a little bit earlier, but I want to hear from the person who runs it. So can you tell us about Ewoks, please, Miss Dart?
I sure can, and thank you, Legion. Good to see you. So happy for what you've been doing lately. So yes, Enhance Women of Crypto. We empower women in crypto. We educate and pay it forward, and we want to spread love and not FUD. As we all know, the crypto space is most definitely male dominated. We want to get more women into crypto and kind of level that playing field, at least kind of get it close, and sometimes when women enter a new space, something unfamiliar with them, and they're, one of a few women in that space, it's very intimidating to kind of try to learn and ask questions, get your point across. There's some really mean people out there that want to tell you things like get back in a kitchen or whatever. But that's not rare. I mean, that's rare that happens. But it does happen. So we just kind of want to create a space. This isn't like a women's book club where we're going to read a book and meet every week. This is a movement. If you know any women that are interested in getting into crypto and they don't really know how, send them our way. I mean, there's me and Morgan and Nurse and Nisi, and there's our @enhanced women Twitter page. I mean, there's so many different ways for people to reach out and get in touch with us if they really want to, because that's all that requires to be a member of Enhanced Women of Crypto is just the passion and the drive to learn about crypto. and meet some great lifelong friends along the way.
Thank you, Dart. That was perfect. Perfect timing too. If you guys are not following Dart, please do so now. She has been around SafeMoon Army and Enhance since the beginning. So definitely follow Dart. Definitely go listen to her space. So if you like SafeMoon, if you like Enhance, if you like ladies, go follow Dart. If you don't like all those things, go follow her anyway because I said so.
And one more thing. So our regular weekly space is every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's my time. That's the only time I know.
Me
I
too.
don't know, like the back of my own hand. But
I
yeah,
put all
and
my time
eventually
down in Central.
eventually we will be spreading out to have some daytime spaces as well. Not many people know about that yet, but it's coming. Well, we've got some really exciting things coming along, such as a YouTube channel and everything. So it's awesome. I'm stoked to be here.
And we're stoked to have you in the space, Dart. Thank you so much for accepting my invite to come up. Okay. Oh yeah, this is something I was supposed to do at the beginning, but I didn't do because I was so excited about Enhance. I got to tell you about Glow real quick. We are a reflectionary token. You get 10% back in BUSD. There's a 15% buy and sell tax, but those taxes go to good places. 10% of it goes back to you in BUSD. Part of it goes to a lottery. If you hold at least $20 worth of Glow, then you have a chance to win $100 every day for a daily lottery. If you have $50 worth, you have a chance to win $10,000 worth of BUSD just for simply holding $50 worth of Glow. Here's the important part. Part of that money goes into a charity wallet. The community represents, they say, hey, we want to pick these charities. And then the community votes and one of those charity wins. The team then vets and makes sure the charity is legitimate and all the money is going to the right places. And then once all that is done, every month we give a check to a charity of the community's choosing. So far, we're up to $30,000 worth of charity. So Glow's doing really good stuff, glowing up DeFi and glowing up the little dark parts of the world. And as you'll hear tomorrow, a lot of other cool stuff coming up in the next couple of months. And we're an official Moon partner of SafeMoon. What does that mean? Wait and you will find out. It's pretty cool stuff. And perfect. I'm at 6:31. So at that point, I'm going to say thank you so much, Neal. Thank you, Gotti. Thank you, Dart. Everybody that came up. Appreciate y'all. Show up every time. And Jason, thank you for putting this all together. Couldn't do without you, sir.
Absolutely. And I mimic what you said. Thank you to all the really amazing people that have agreed to come on and entertain us and educate us. And the open invitation is always there. Just reach out to us, and if you've got breaking news, if you've got anything like that going on, something you just need to get out, let us know. Many times throughout the course of the afternoon today, the Unite DeFi concept has come up, and in brick and mortar establishments, maybe that doesn't make any sense. Why would you work with people that are, if you sell tires, why would you deal with someone else who sells tires? In this space, though, it's very, very different. We are all trying to educate 7 billion people across the planet on what the DeFi space really is, and in many cases, what crypto is, period. So to have people that understand, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I don't literally know anybody who only owns one reflection token, right? I mean, normally they own several. So it's an opportunity for us to all be exposed to each other's audiences, to come together with ideas. And so many of us and all of the people that Legion and I have on the show, including Enhance and all the wonderful people that have been here tonight, we all have the same concept, and that is educating the planet on a new concept is extremely expensive. But we can do it together, and we can bring our families together. We can bring our communities together and not look at it as a competition, but rather look at it as an opportunity to reach out to other people, build off of what the other person is doing, learn as a community of projects, our mistakes, the things that work well, and continue to form a united front. To yes, we all have our own projects, and we're all diehard about it, but when we all come together, the whole thing is strength in numbers. When we all come together, we're better for it. And we love everybody at Govey to love Enhance. Thank you guys so very much for being so cool, so awesome, coming and giving us your time this afternoon. Such a pleasure to meet those of you I haven't yet, and such a pleasure to have you all on.
Thank you, Jason, for our wonderful closing words. I've actually got some closing music tonight, my ode to Enhance. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Enhance. You guys are always amazing. And as I always tell y'all, do something nice for somebody. Do a little bit of charity for somebody. See if you can glow up somebody's day. Just make someone's day a little bit better if you can. It's hard enough out there as it is. So just try to make everyone's day a little bit better if you can. And with that being said, do I have a final word? Final word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got one because I forgot to do it earlier. If you like the kind of shows we've been doing, tune in Monday at 5.
Oh yeah.
I know. See, I was about to get in trouble again. I'm so good at that. Monday at 5. If you are a daily fantasy sports type of person, or you just like sports, or maybe you just want to see or hear about a really new, cool concept in the crypto space, we're going to have the DFS Mafia that is going to be not only showing up at 5 Central on Monday, but making a very special announcement on Monday. So the Dawn, I mean, it's the Mafia, right? So the top guy's got to be the Dawn. The Dawn will be on Monday, 5 o'clock Central. Please join us, and we'd love to have you.
And then we'll have that show for 1 hour, and then that'll lead right into the Glow B2 AMA. So you can just kind of follow us right on over and find out all the cool stuff we got coming up.
Yeah.
I'm about to get in trouble.
No, it's okay. I don't want to get you in trouble. We actually have 2 hours, though. We're on at 5, and the